Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video, today is a glorious day. I finally got myself a Berserk 2 talisman. Now, it's not the best Berserk 2 talisman, but it will definitely work, and you'll see why very shortly. These augments are pretty standard at this point. It's just a few Mail of Hellfire, a few Strife, just to get everything ready. Here are all the skills and decorations. Of course, all the green numbers here are from decorations. One thing you need to keep in mind with this build here, if you have yourself a Berserk 2 talisman, is you will need handicraft at least 1 for 3 of the weapons, so you can actually reach purple sharpness. And with the variation I've chosen, I've gone with Heaven Sent over Blood Awakening because it gives me a lot more skills and a lot more comfort, as you'll see here. So as you can see, this is the old one. It's got a ton of damage on there, heaps of good stuff, except the one thing it's missing is any kind of comfort apart from Master's Touch, which is completely removed by this build. We've got Wirebug Whisperer, which is a huge boost in damage because we also just get more wirebugs constantly. We've got Heaven Sent 3, of course, Infinite Sharpness, which is huge because we can lose the points in handicraft that we had in this one. I believe I have 4. Yep, so we gain 2 skills there essentially, and yeah, it's just a lot more comfortable to use, honestly. So I think for today's video we're gonna go take it to one of my favorite matchups for the dual blades, that being a Risen Valstrax, just to bully him a little bit, you know. Now again, obviously you can fit a lot more damage into this build if you want to go a Blood Awakening variation instead, and I might end up doing one of each, because getting that extra boost of 30 elements will be quite immense for dual blades, especially with how many skills and stuff you can slot into this build. It's definitely going to be pretty damn crazy. But I'm keen to see how this goes. I'm going to be somewhat slow on the beginning, just because I want to try and maintain my sharpness until Heaven Sent activates, and then we can basically go ham as we would have before, except we're not going to lose sharpness ever. I also don't have, what's it called? Hellfire Cloak on these anymore, because I feel like while it's good to have, it's more so of a speedrunner build, or speedrunner ability, because it lets you set up knockdowns and stuns and stuff. I'm not really that fussed about that. Having 1 extra knockdown per hunt is not exactly the most, efficient thing to have. I'd rather have just constant damage or more safety. At least that's how I prefer to play. Nice, part break, we get that instant knockdown. But yeah, you probably noticed the damage is almost exactly the same as what we had, which again can be fixed if you want. Just go Blood Awakening, you'll get a lot more damage out of it. But I like this one. As you can see, my sharpness isn't going anywhere. As long as I don't get hit, essentially, we will have indefinite sharpness, which is great. It's very, very nice. Also, when we're in Berserk here, if we still haven't been hit and whatnot, and we need to reset Berserk because we got like Intrepid or something small hits me, we will get all our sharpness back, and I'll still have infinite stamina to start dodging things if I need. Counter? If I need to while outside of Berserk. Not having Strife active, of course. Level 3 variation of it. Right, left. Smack him some more. Big spin, okay. It's a little bit childish, but whatever. Go under him. Just not going to attack, because I've been hit by that so many times if I attack while under him. It shouldn't happen, to be honest. It's happened a lot to me, so I just don't. Let's go for these arms again. We've got healing bats, very nice. I should definitely start putting the dogs on as well, especially if I'm running more comfortable builds like this. They can shave off several minutes at a time, like the dogs. They're pretty crazy with pretty much all the weapons. It's unfortunate that they both hit me, but it is what it is. Just reset Berserk. I've got Blood Rite on as well. That's what I lost Hellfire Cloak for. That's the one you can swap around if you want Hellfire Cloak. You can just chuck on or take off your Blood Rite, and then you can have that, of course. Which Blood Rite isn't too needed if you're using followers, so like solo play. It's not too big of a deal to lose Blood Rite, because the Hunting Horns here will definitely keep you alive easily. And as you can see, we got hit. Even now, my sharpness is still fine, and I could get it back if I want. That extra Wirebug Whisperer is coming in clutch as well. I'm getting heaps of Wirebugs back. Much quicker than what I was before, which is just more spiral slashes, a lot more comfort as well because we can use Shrouded Vault more often. It's just a really comfortable build now. It was strong before, but now I literally don't have to worry about anything at all. I could even just start spamming the Shrouded Vault instead, because again, we're just going to get everything back regardless what happens. Nope. Nope. Okay. Nice. Some more stabs. More spin to win. Counter, and we dodge whatever he does. Oh, we broke apart. We take those. I should definitely try and spiral thrust the face. Spiral slash the face, that is. Those bats still there? Yes, they are. We'll go grab them, and then we'll get our sharpness back and swap back again. Okay, right. We're out of combat, technically, because we got too far. But that's alright. We should get back into Heaven Sent real quick here. So we shouldn't have to worry about sharpness all that much. We'll see. And if we do drop, I can just swap real quick. It won't be a problem in the slightest. Yep, we just got Heaven Sent, so we're still good. Don't even have to swap. Another Spiral Slash. Just get to spam them out. It's great. Oh, rising up again. Counter. I thought I was too early there for a second, but we're all good. Some more damage. No. I should counter them just for damage, because I feel like he's really close. But I'm not going to risk it. As I said, it's a comfort build. It's very, very, very strong. And I can't wait to fix up my Surge Slash and my bow builds. And put this same kind of damage on them. Bow's going to be crazy, actually. Because bow will get Blood Awakening. There's no need to have Heaven Sent with it. So it's going to be very, very nasty. 450 though, not bad. As I said, it didn't really gain much damage. It just gained a ton of comfort and potential damage from Spiral Slash spam. Because obviously we have Wirebug Whisperer 3 now, which is definitely recommended with dual blades, for sure. But otherwise, not a bad hunt at all. Got some materials that I needed, that's for sure. I definitely want to try and make the Blood Awakening one as well, because I have played a lot with like the weaker version of this, obviously with less comfort. So I am somewhat used to trying to manage the sharpness with what we had anyway. So Blood Awakening will probably be pretty damn strong. Especially with all these modifiers, because obviously that's 20%. And then we've got Mail of Hellfire is another 20%. There's just so much air element. And then you also get Blood Awakening, which is another 30%. So much extra damage. And you get Wirebug Whisperer still. It's going to be pretty crazy. Obviously, if you get a better talisman than me, you might not even have to like lose some of the stuff that I did. I lost my Hellfire Cloak because I wanted Blood Right. So if I break apart, I start healing. It's just very nice on dual blades if you not got the followers with you, which sometimes I play without them just because I feel like it's better practice, of course. Either way though, that has been an updated dual blades build. Finally got a Berserk 2, so I'm able to start working with Blood Awakening or Heaven Sent. And I use Heaven Sent today because I feel like it's more comfortable, of course, which I was explaining pretty much the whole hunt. As always though, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.